This is so unprepared live. So I'm just gonna write hi Chrissy, hello. Hi guys. I don't see, funny enough, a couple of you might have known by now if you follow me for a while. One of my favorite things to do is to cook. And funny enough, I cook when I'm trying to relieve stress. So today, hey God, this is better work. So today I'm actually at my brother's place. I just got here. If you've been following my story, I just got here and I'm trying to whip up something. Not for him to eat now because I eat ya mama. But apparently just for later. So I got goat meat. Guys, I owe you guys like an African shopping video, like store video. You will not believe how much things cost. Like, oh God, this is frozen. Let me show you. This goat meat, you're seeing it. This is all that it is. It's not more than this. Now this costs about €6 or no, they cost about €8. This. Now calculate it in your currency. What if you tell Esther, leave goat meat? Esther will say, no, I must eat goat meat. Who am I not to chop goat meat? But goat meat is expensive. It is. Like it's just so expensive, goat meat. But anywho, sorry, my hands are cold, I chilled. Today is 10 degrees where I am right now. It's about 10 degrees. And I'm in my holiday mode. I don't care. Where is this thing? Oh God. How do men live like this? Like, how can you have a kitchen and I'm here looking all around, looking for a towel? They ask you now, do you have kitchen? Yes. Oh yeah, where are your towels? I'm searching for it as if I'm searching for the lost coin. Hi God. Anyway, I just want to do like a few meal preps. I would have really loved to cook this meat today. So that it's off my table, like the meat, because let me show you guys what I have. Can I turn my camera around? Yeah. So guys, can you see good? So I have goat meat. This is one. I have another one here. Then I have bomo. Then I have God. Nigerians, you know what the name is called shaki. And I have shaki. Shaki is supposed to be like, it is actually like, what do you call it? Oh God, that hurt. It's actually, like the internal parts of the animal, like not the skin, not the muscle, but the internal parts, like the intestines, the tongue, all those kind of things. Yeah, that's what shaki is. So I bought that also yesterday. That was even more expensive, or about the same price as the goat meat. It is well. But anyway, I want to cook proper food for my husband interim. Because you know, if you're from Africa, your brother, your father, all of them are your husband until you marry. They will now permit the marriage to another person. You get. Check inside the gas cooker. What's supposed to be inside the gas? Whether you put the towels in there, are you minding this man? I'm seriously looking for towels. How in the world does this guy live? I found what they are paper towels. So I'm trying to do like a few meal preps. I was getting a bit bored, so I said I'm going to call you guys. Just come online. Let's talk about anything. Yeah, so a couple of people wanted to join me on live and talk. Let's talk German. So if you're interested, wir können auch heute Deutsch sprechen. Wenn du Lust drauf hast, melde dich einfach an. Also, you just have to request to join me on the call and wir werden Deutsch sprechen. Okay? Aber right now, I'm seriously thinking of what to cook. Like, I have a couple of ideas. I plan to cook bitter leaf soup. I plan to cook okra soup. I have some okra. I don't know exactly how much this okra costs anymore, but they weren't so like crazy expensive. They were not like the most expensive thing on this table. This yam costs about €8 to get it. This yam, look at it, €8 for this baby yam. But we are managing. Plantains are about €5 per kilogram. Doesn't matter if it's ripe or unripe. It's about the same thing. Yeah, and then I'm just looking for the things I actually got from the African shop. And there is this one. These are prawns. You know what? Let's do it. So I'm going to like call everything in German. So because I'm great, I'm such a great person at multitasking. I know very well that if I choose to concentrate on what I'm cooking, I'm going to ignore you guys if nobody's on the call directly speaking to me. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to run through everything I have here in German, like what is called in German. And if somebody requests to join the call during that time, then great. If nobody requests to join the call by the time I'm done, then we'll just give it a close, because me, I'll start cooking. I like the process of cooking, not necessarily talking and cooking at the same time. Only if someone is talking to me, then it's a different story. Okay. So yeah, so I'm just going to run through it. So first of all, goat meat. For this Vilendrum, you know that meat generally is called Fleisch. So this is Ziege. Goat is called der Ziege. Ziege with Z. You spell it starting with Z. Ziege. And then this is one challenging one now, because I have Bomo. I have cow skin, and I'm truly trying to think of what it should be called in German, because it's not necessarily a German delicacy. Like, I've never heard of anybody in Germany eating cow skin. But let's see what's written here. What did they write? Oh, okay. So sorry. So this is beef skin. And here it is written Rinderhuid. I actually think it's that's a different language. Hi, say hello. Anyway, so it says Rinderhaut. So rind is for cow, is the name for calling cow meat, beef. Yeah, rind is like just like saying fowl and chicken. So rind is the way to refer to meat, cow meat. And then haut is skin. So they say Rinderhaut, that means cow skin. It's pretty much what it is. Nothing too special. What else do we have here? Then I have cow leg, which is Rinder. We actually call it Rindersbein. Also Bein is leg, Rinder. Rind is for or the Rindbein is cow. But I should focus. You see, I'm not so awesome with multitasking at the same time. I like to focus when I'm doing stuff. So, and this is Rindermag. Mag, or some people might call it enter, but it's Rindermag. But yeah, and like I said, it is the like mag. It's like saying magen. So it's the stomach, the intestines, those parts of the cow that Africans like to put in their food, that we call assorted, stuff like that. So that on the side, what else we have? We have yam. Someone should please tell me the German name for yam, because somehow I don't think I've ever paid attention. What else do we have here? I have plantains. So plantains in German is called Kochbananen. So it is referred to as cookable bananas. So it's like Koch banana. To cook is kochen. To cook is the verb kochen. Koch bananen is like saying cookable bananas. So that's what plantains are called in German. So we have palm oil, and pretty much called palm oil. Yeah, it's palm oil. So in German, oil is called You get? So it's palm oil. Still palm. You just have to change your accent a bit so that you sound like you're speaking German. You not say palm oil, no. You say palm oil so that it matches. What else do we have? We have granelen. Granelen is these are shrimps, but these are cooked shrimps, so they are gekochte granelen. Good. Am I right? Yeah, gekochte and geschalte granelen. Good. That's what these are. These are cooked shrimps. Granelen is the name. Granelen. Funny enough, coming to Germany, I realized some people are actually allergic to granelen. And I'm thinking most of our Nigerian meals, or most of the southern and western Nigerian meals, have crayfish in it. Crayfish is a powdered form of granelen. So I'm wondering, if you're allergic to granelen, I don't think you should be eating African food. Or you should be eating West Nigerian or East Nigerian food or South Nigerian food, because crayfish oboku is inside. You get? So I have palm concentrate. I also got this from the African shop, guys. This one costs €3. 3 euros. Currently the euro is about 800 naira. For those in Nigeria, if I'm wrong, please correct me. The euro is about 800 naira, and this is 3 euros. Just this is about 250 gram. Am I right? Give me a minute and quickly check it. Oh no, it's 400 grams. So this is 400 gram of palm concentrate. It's there written palm cream. So again, if you want to call it in German, palm is going to stay palm. And because it's written cream here, I'm going to call it Creme, because in German, cream is translated as Creme. You get? Or like when you say body cream, you say Hautcreme. Haut is skin, Creme. Creme is cream. But ice cream is not ice cream, no, it's ice. Get it? Good. And then we have coconut milk. So these are my favorite coconut milk. I know I'm not supposed to be doing free adverts, but just in case you're out there and you're looking for a good coconut milk in Germany, look at this. This is it. This is the best I've ever used. I love it. I've used it for like the whole time I've been in Germany. The time I tried to use another brand, it was tasting like synthetic, some perfume or some weird thing. This is the best. And coconut milk in German is called Kokosnussmilch. Why? Coconut is called Kokosnuss. Kokosnuss, and milk is called Milch. See? German is not that hard sometimes. It's just that sometimes you might overestimate how easy it should be, and then you're not going to say some kind of things. Yeah, like saying, because of you heard that cream is creme, you now start saying ice cream. Ich möchte einen ice cream. No. No, it's ice. Ice cream is ice. Don't put cream on it. What else do we have? I have okra. Okra is okra. Okra stays okra. Just to say this here, many of these foods that are not grown in Europe or are new in Europe are not even found around here. Most of these foods don't change their name when they get to Europe. See, okra. I have quite a number of them. Yeah. So okra says okra. You just say okra. If the person doesn't know what okra is, just type it on Google and show them a picture. They will know what okra is, because some of these foods are not known. Like I have colleagues who have never tasted plantains their whole life, and the day I made plantains, they were like, "Cook banana, English, wie she's probieren, English probieren, she's cook banana, yeah." Those kind of things. And to me, I'm like, I grew up with plantains growing around my house, but you know, it's African privilege that we don't acknowledge sometimes. Well, moving on. And what else did we buy? Here we are. I have to pack everything once because I don't want to go back there where I have everything. So here are the rest of the stuff. So we got groundnut powder. Now, if you look at it there, you see this brown thing. I know, like it's the peeling of the groundnut that was blended with it. I know. I know that the regular person will be like, why should I eat it? They didn't remove the peelings and all of that. But guys, if you're on a diet, you should know that it counts for fiber. At least that's how I'm thinking. It counts for fiber. So I'm going to be using this to make bitter leaf soup. Instead of using the regular thickeners, I'm going to be using groundnut powder and pound yam powder to thicken the soup. Because I like the taste of groundnut, and inside soup is perfect. You will love it. Anyway, groundnut in German is called Erdnuss. Erdnuss. What else do we have? I have curry powder. This is just like a refill for what we have here. Refill curry powder. Curry is curry. It doesn't change the name because they didn't change it. It stays curry anyway. Then something I discovered recently, at least for myself, I didn't know that the rest of the world were using it. It was just me that was suffering my head mixing spices myself, and which is gram masala. So this is like an Indian spice, right? It's an Indian spice, but guys, you should use this to spice your meat. Thank me later. It doesn't have a German name. Watch, let me see if they have it written here. Gram masala. Nee. There's no, they just wrote here, Gram masala aromatische Gewürzmischung. Yeah, which means aromatic spice blend. So that's what it is. Like I said, if you want to speak German with me in the next few minutes, just request so I can add you, and then we can start. And the next one is gari. Like this is 1 kilogram of gari, and this costs about €7 to get this. About, mind you guys, they are not all round numbers, whole numbers. Like this was €6 something, maybe 90. I'm saying €7 because I just want to round it up so that it's easy to communicate prices. So 1 gram of gari costs about 1 kilogram of gari costs about €7. Calculate it in your currency. For those that know what gari is, this is like powdered cassava or cassava powder, or some people like to say cassava flakes. I don't think it matches for cassava flakes. This is cassava powder, and let me see if they have any other name for it here. Yellow gari. The rest of the names here are all in. Oh, it says Gelb Maniok Grütze. Gelb Maniok Grütze. It's supposed to be the German name for it. I know maniok is cassava. For those that if you went to like in your high school, when you learned agriculture, you must have learned that cassava is called manihot esculetus. Oh! I see how brave. I see all these things. Manihot esculetus. So that's what cassava is called. Like that's the botanical name for cassava. So in German it's called maniok Grütze. And I think what they mean here is cassava granules, which makes sense. They're like cassava granules. Yeah. Something I realized recently is instead of using breadcrumbs to make crispy fries, try gari. Yeah, try gari. They are as crispy, or it is as crispy as breadcrumbs. If not even more crispy than breadcrumbs. I have to try one of these days. I don't fry a lot, but I'm gonna try it. And second to last is beans. I got brown beans. These brown beans cost about the same €6-7 thereabout, and this is it's actually less than a kg. It's 900 grams. Yeah, it's like 100 grams short of 1 kg. And yeah, that's it. Not much happening here. Brown beans. In German, it's called Bohnen. Let's see. Yeah. So they wrote Brune Bohnen. I would have said braune Bohnen because brown is brown in English. Like brown in English, BROWN in English, is spelled in German BRAUN. So that's brown. So brown Bohnen. That's what I would have said. And the last on this shopping list Oh, second to last, not yet the last, is this one, which is bean flour. Bean flour. Yeah, these are black eyed peas, bean flour, and it's bohnen meal. Flour in German is meal, so bohnen is beans, we say bohnen meal. Where you say wheat meal or whatever meal it is, meal is flour. Meal is spelled MEHL. And the last on this list is my seasoning cubes. I went to get Maggi. Yeah, funny enough, Maggi is of European what did you say that thing? Origin. Maggi is of European origin, but it's so widely used in Africa you would think it belongs to us. It doesn't. It's of European origin. Anywho, this is Maggi seasoning cubes. I think Germans would call this Brewer. There it goes. They have here, okay, bouillon. Bouillon is a good way to say it. Even though bouillon is pretty much French, but it's a borrowed word from French. So bouillon or brewer or brewer. Alright guys, I think I've come to the end of this video. I think I've tried to explain everything on this my table. I've used palm oil, I've said everything. Like I said, I know I owe you guys like a proper African shop video. I've been planning to do it. I've already even spoken to the owner of the shop and told him that I want to do that in their shop one of these days, and he said it was cool, it was okay, we could do that. So all I have to do now is to make out time, go there and actually pick out these things and show you guys the actual prices of these things. Okay, so guys, see you guys whenever I see you again, because I have to cook. I don't know how people do it. They're on live and they're cooking and they're doing this and they're doing that. I can't. I'm too focused for such. So yeah, that's that for now. Guess what I found? Let me show you. Guava. And Nigerian someone is this. Okay, yeah, this actually guava is a real name. It's a proper English name. But I was surprised to find them here. And I bought it. But you see, that's the annoying thing. When you find things that you're used to at home means Africa right now. If you find them here, they're for exorbitant prices. Like for this, 1 kg of this, which 1 kg was like 5 pieces of this. Yeah, 5 for barely 6 pieces of this will cost €7. 7. The same price that I'll use and buy 1 pack of gari or one of that thing. That's how this thing was expensive. But anyway, I enjoyed eating it. I already ate 2. I still have 2 left. So guys, we'll talk later. I'll see you. I'm looking forward to a lot of collaborations. I'm already talking to a lot of people, and collaborations I mean with other YouTubers and with people who are just living in Germany and have experienced some part of Germany, and I'll just have them talk to you guys about their experience. I'm looking forward to talking about having children here. I'm looking forward to talking about nursing school, the au pair route. I already spoke to her. We're making an appointment to have that conversation. I'm looking forward to a lot of things. So and I hope you guys are looking forward to it too. My YouTube channel is about to get a bubbly. Please, you guys ain't ready for me. So anyways, thank you so much for coming online. I loved having you guys here. I really did. It was fun. Thank you so much, and we see on my YouTube channel. Bye bye. You make me feel like I'm